3 3/4 lap journey begins for the Open Women here on day 2 of the 2012 Victorian Open Track and Field Championships. 14 athlete field. You've got to watch out for Victoria Mitchell. Very impressive yesterday when she took out the heat win. You'll see her slotting into about 5th place. Very distinctive yellow top and pink hair for Eureka Athletic Club. Amanda Paulin's gone straight to the front. And, well, it's championship racing. No pace on early. Really bunched up field. Lauren Crowe, the athlete, tailing out the back of the early stages, but still very much in touch. It's going to be Paulin and Paige Graham of South Australia that'll lead the field down the home stretch for the first time. Very strong athletics Essendon contingent in this field. 5 athletes in total and to start. 4 started. Stacey Stanley, who we saw make a very bold move in yesterday's heat. She led for the best part of the race, faded late. And watch the rest of the field come through behind her. Coreena Cleeland, well placed at this early stage, 4th place, the Deakin Athletics runner. Victorian Mile Champion from 2012. Victoria Mitchell now making her way up to 5th place. Better known for her capacity over the steeple. 3rd fastest Australian all time in that event. Beijing Olympic representative. We saw her take out the trial race last weekend here at the Melbourne Track Classic and Olympic selection trials. She'll be looking ahead to Europe later this year. Try and post a qualifying time. She's after 9:23, which will see her head to London 2012. But back to the live action. Amanda Paulin still at the front. The field really hasn't done too much through these early stages. I dare say it'll come down to the last 500 metres where we'll see the action really start to unfold. Paulin, Paige Graham from South Australia, Mitchell, all the main competitors where you'd expect them to be. Paulin ran very strongly last year in the championship race, and Vandewater now of Glenn Huntley just started to work her way around to the front end of the field. Lauren Crowe, the only casualty off the back now of this field, so still the 13 athletes at the front end together. Laura Rose Donegan did a lot of the work in the heats yesterday, in her heat. She's thoroughly in 3rd place. To her outside is Victoria Mitchell. Vandewater to her outside. Stacey Stanley, well, she's running a much more conservative race than she did yesterday, which could bode well for her when the pace starts to be applied, because she proved that she could run very competently together. And if she can just find a bit of pace and a bit of space on that last lap. Oh, we've had a stumble on the back straight, a couple of clippings of heels. Laura Rose Donegan, the casualty. But this is what you get in championship racing. Very tight in close. And someone's going to have to make a move now, as Donegan is just going to have to exert herself to get back onto the pack, but she'll do just that. And she'll rejoin them 600 metres from home as we see Vic Mitchell now going to the front end of the field. Amanda Paulin there with her. Vandewater tucked in behind for Glenn Huntley. Paige Graham of South Australia, and it's the leading 4 that have made their way clear. Coreena Cleeland right there with them, coached by Bruce Scriven, Deakin Athletics. So it's a group of 5. Donegan, that 4 might just cost her a chance at fighting for the title. So they'll come down to collect the bell. 3:23. It's not going to be fast, but it will be exciting this last lap. Victoria Mitchell now making the move 400 metres from home. Paulin with her on the inside. Coreena Cleeland not giving them any space, as well as Vandewater there for Glenn Huntley. Paige Graham's just dropped off the back into 5th place. And she's stuck in no man's land as it's a head-to-head battle down the back straight now. Vic Mitchell, she's going to have to work wide to try and get in front of Paulin, who's got her mark to the inside there, but comfortable through all this. Coreena Cleeland and Vandewater, Glenn Huntley, and Cleeland, well, she's in the box seat at this stage. As they approach 200 metres remaining, it's Mitchell wide, Paulin to her inside, Cleeland, Vandewater, your top 4, still back into 5th place at Paige Graham of South Australia. Inside 150 metres now as Paulin's just trying to put on a spurt. Mitchell has to tuck back in, Coreena to the inside, right up on the plinth. Vandewater now has to work wide as they turn for home. 100 metres remaining in this Victorian Championship for women. 1500 metres, then it's Paulin that's starting to stretch clear now. Waited till late, and she'll increase her margin, stretch away down the line. Well-timed performance. A very deserving victory there. 4:27.70. She'll take out the gold medal. Cleeland, the mile champion, will think through for silver. Vandewater and Mitchell round out the top 4. Back to Paige Graham, Grace Brown, and Hothersall of Richmond. Donegan will finish into 8th place. We've said 4:27.7 the winning time. State champion in 2012. It'll be Amanda Paulin.